it's Mommy Tang. What's up, Tang Gang? Mommy Tang, we know you love Asian food and you're all about Asian food. But is there any way that you could maybe try some other food other than Asian? You know, I mean, pasta, pizza, you know, and stuff like that. Those are not Asian, but I eat them regularly. But I was thinking, what do I not eat regularly? Probably food from Middle East, Arabic food. I've never had that before. I've never. And believe it or not, I got a lot of requests saying, Mommy Tang, please eat Arabic food. I said, sure, no problem. Except I don't know how to make it. So I needed some help. Now, we have a babysitter. Well, the friend slash babysitter, you know, because we do have 4 kids, but also when you hire a babysitter, you have to trust them, don't you? Like, I'm not gonna just go out there and say, hey, can you babysit while we, like, you know, go out and have fun? You know, we have about 4 or 5 babysitters, I think, because just in case one can't make it, then, you know, just in case weddings or something special is there that we need a babysitter. You know, I'm always with my kids, so unless they're like with their grandparents or something like that, I feel a little icky, like, oh, I don't know if I want to, you know, not that I don't trust them, but I kind of don't trust myself not trusting them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm very weird that way. I mean, I got a lot better now that I have 4, because I do need some time off with the kids and just maybe, you know, time with Daddy Tang. But when I had Jaden and Kayla, like, oh my God, me and Daddy Tang used to fight over that. We're like, I'm not going anywhere without my kids. And he was like, yes, we are. We're like, no, we're not. I was a little crazy. So when we decided to look for babysitters, I was like, okay, she needs to have this and like this and like this, like that. Like, it was almost like a job interview, you know? And I was like, Daddy Tang would be like, how about this? But I was like, no, I can't. Sorry. I was really picky. My first time I was out with Daddy Tang, left the kids with the babysitter. This is before Peyton was born. I could not enjoy what I was doing. My mind was totally at home with the kids, and I was like, oh my gosh, what if, you know? So after that experience, I was like, I need to find somebody that I trust. So when I go out, I have fun without thinking all this crazy stuff, you know? So we found her. Well, we didn't find her, but you know, like, we've known her for a long time, so I trust her already. So I was like, can you? And she was like, sure. So now when we go out, you know, we call her all the time. But I thought of her and said, oh my God, this is the perfect way for me to try out Arabic food, because I feel like she knows a little bit about that. You'll see why. Are you ready to meet her? Ta-da! Tell them who you are!
Hi, YouTube.
Tang gang.
My name is Miriam, and I'm with my friend here. We're gonna be cooking today.
I told them already the story. Like, I've known you for almost 10 years, right? How long have you known Daddy Tang? Longer?
Yeah, because since I was like a little girl, I had to be like 8.
Yeah.
Or something.
And she's pretty young, but what do you do? Tell us what you do for living.
Well, I work at a school, like a preschool, so I'm the lead teacher for the infant class.
See, that's perfect. You know, she's, you know. So what are we cooking today?
Today we're going to be cooking koshary. It's a very traditional Egyptian meal.
Oh my gosh. Okay, is it good?
Yeah, it's good. Very savory. It's so much flavor in it, everything.
So what do we need? What's the main ingredient for this?
Well, I would say, the main ingredient would be rice. Yes, the rice. So much flavor in the rice.
Yeah.
And our macaroni.
This is just regular, any macaroni
and brown lentils.
Yeah, so this is like the the base of the dish, right?
Yes.
And then, well, I'm sure they know. Some of them they know. Okay, I'm just the dummy here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the heat on medium high. What do we do next?
Well, how I watched my dad make the rice when I was little. Well, he's Egyptian. So
how many sisters you have? Tell them.
Oh my goodness. How many?
Sisters.
It's 6 of us, but I have 5 sisters.
6 of us. Yeah, 5 sisters. Wait, 7 of you though.
Yeah, I have 1 brother.
Yeah,
too.
1 brother. 6 girls, 1 brother. That's crazy. Yeah. So what do you do? Here's your rice.
All right, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil in a pan.
All right. Gotta show them the oil.
Just so, yeah, this is olive oil. Usually, you can use butter too, but olive oil, I think it's healthier. You know, it's not as bad.
Unless it's vegan butter. Okay, a little bit of oil. I never cook Asians never cook their rice with oil, but this is so interesting. So, and then we have rice.
Well,
I
just
don't know.
to coat the bottom of the pan, and you just want to spread the oil around.
Yeah, I think I have like what, 2-3 cups here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have about 2 to 3 cups of rice, and then we'll just add it to the oil.
Now she's my good friend, but she's no chef. You guys have to understand that, right? She's okay. Do you cook a lot, or honestly, your parents cook for you?
Well, growing up, my parents cooked for me. And then when I was like in high school, I cooked a few dishes.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So next we'll just add some salt, we'll add some pepper.
Oh, salt and pepper salad.
Yeah. Some salt, some pepper, just, you know, to your flavor. Like to your liking. Yeah, that's good, just a pinch. Because we're gonna add so many other spices. Okay. So we don't wanna overload it with salt and pepper.
Good?
Right. Then we'll have the cumin.
No, do I have cumin?
You said you had the cumin powder, not the seeds.
Okay, Miriam told me to get cumin, but I forgot to buy it. It's all my fault. But you want to put some cumin in here, right?
Right.
My fault, okay? And what?
And then we have ground coriander seeds. If you want to get the whole seeds, that's okay too.
Okay, how much?
Just about a half a teaspoon.
Something like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're also gonna add the cardamom seeds. Now we have the ground seeds, but you can also get the whole seeds of that too.
I couldn't find it. I went to look for it. I was like, oh my God, Miriam, I can't find it. Oh, you think that's good?
Yeah.
Woo!
That's good.
That smells awesome. It's almost like, oh, I like this.
You know what? Let's just put a little bit more coriander.
Coriander? Okay.
Just because we put a lot of that too.
I think she knows what she's doing, guys. I don't know.
All right.
Stop. Yeah?
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So I think the cumin is probably going to give more flavor, but like I said, sorry.
And then we have our cinnamon sticks. Now you can put the cinnamon sticks in either before you put the rice, just by soaking it in the oil and then taking it out, or after you put the water in, you can put the cinnamon sticks in. Don't leave it in there while the rice is cooking all the way, but we'll take it out after the water starts to boil a little bit, just so that rice gets the cinnamon flavor.
Just for the flavor. You know what I think though? If you know how we use the grind, the seasoning or the pepper, if we use the whole thing, I think it would have been really like authentic, you think?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so how much water?
All right, so we'll just put enough water to cover the top of the rice and a little bit more.
More?
Yeah.
It's only fire. Wait.
Yeah, a little bit more.
More?
A little bit more. We want to cover the top of the rice with water so that you don't really see the rice. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna put the heat on medium high.
Medium high. It smells so nice already. This is how you cook rice every day?
Yeah, this is how I cook rice. Well, I don't use all the spices. Usually I use salt and pepper. And then, you know, like if you like have a stock or something like a vegetable stock or whatever, instead of using regular water, you can use your stock water to give it more flavor.
Can I smell? Yeah, you can smell. Here. It smells so nice. It smells like vanilla almost. Not vanilla, but like, like dessert.
Yeah. It does smell like dessert.
Okay.
Peppy wants to smell. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so we'll just put the lid on the rice, and then we'll leave the heat on high until either the rice starts, like until the water starts to boil a little bit, or until the rice starts to show, and then we'll turn it down.
Okay. And then meanwhile, in the kitchen, we're going to cook some lentil and some pasta. Pasta you cook just the way you would cook pasta. But you know what? I thought pasta was very Italian thing. I guess it's not.
Well,
so is it like a fusion dish?
No, because we use like in Egypt we eat pasta too.
Oh, never knew that. Okay, so cook pasta and then lentil. How are we gonna cook lentil? Just to show.
So the lentils, we'll just boil a pot of water as you would. Put the lentils in, you know, salt and pepper, your seasonings, and then when it's done boiling and it's fully cooked, you'll take it out and you'll just let it cool down a little bit.
Oh, okay. Some lentil goes in here. think that's enough?
Yeah, that's enough. Because I guess it depends on how much rice you have.
Yeah.
Just so it's all proportioned. You usually want to have more macaroni.
Right?
And then the rice on top with the lentils and the sauce.
Oh, and then we're gonna go cook some lentils and some pasta in the kitchen. We'll be right back. Ooh. Do you have to stir once in a while?
I don't usually.
The rice? You don't usually do it? Okay. So we put it down when it starts boiling and then pick the cinnamon stick out, right?
Yeah, well, let's leave it in there. Let it get some flavor.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh my god. Do you like kimchi, Marianne? Do you eat kimchi?
I do eat kimchi.
You do?
Well, I don't eat it like often, but I do like it.
You do like it?
I do like. You know what I really like? The cucumbers that are in the red sauce.
The cucumber kimchi.
I love it.
I just made that a couple days ago. So now we're gonna make the sauce. Are you gonna chopping or should I chop?
Okay, you do the chopping.
First, garlic, I guess.
Yes. So for the sauce, we're just gonna use garlic, a little bit of oil, vinegar, water, and salt and pepper.
Okay. So why vinegar?
Well, vinegar it gives it like a very specific taste.
Really? Does it have to be?
It makes it a little bit bitter.
I only have coconut vinegar though. Is that cool?
We can try it.
Alright. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, I never had coconut vinegar.
I don't know. I like it. That's what I use. Okay. Do you cut it or do you mince it?
I don't know. I just do it like my dad takes the knife and he mashes it, then just.
This is how Koreans do it. Like this.
Okay.
I'm so lazy that I never really use garlic. I always use garlic powder, but not today. She made me work it.
All right. So wait, we'll put the oil in first.
Okay. Wait.
Let's turn it on first.
Medium high.
Yes. So now we'll just put enough oil to coat the bottom of the pan because that's what's gonna cook on our garlic.
Okay. Some garlic.
All right, and then we'll just stir it just so it cooks a little bit.
And then what we do with onions? Do I like?
Well, the onions don't go in not the red sauce.
Where do they go?
The onions go in the lentils. You can add the
Oh.
onions in the lentils.
So I guess we forgot the onion and the lentils. So if you want to, you could add in there. Sorry. So I guess it's too late because it's already cooking.
Well, I mean, we can caramelize it, the onions.
Yeah.
And then you add the onions to the lentils, like caramelized.
You could do that. We're gonna skip that. Can we skip it?
Yeah, we can totally skip it.
Okay, we're skipping.
And then you can really start to smell the garlic.
I know.
Any brand tomato sauce.
Guys, I am so excited, okay, because I'm always eating my, Korean food, and I'm like, today I don't know, I never thought of this. I swear, I'm gonna get everybody, all my friends here once in a while. Make them
I'm getting like chopped with garlic. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because you don't want your fire too high because you risk oil getting popped at you.
That's right. Here, for the whole thing?
Well, also it depends on how much sauce you like on your macaroni.
Please stop.
Okay, stop.
Yeah?
I like enough sauce to go. Let's put a little bit more because I like enough sauce to, go on the macaroni, the rice, and the lentils.
Right. So just the whole thing?
Yeah, might as well. And then we'll add a little bit of vinegar. I would say about a tablespoon, and then water.
Oh, wow.
And that's how we'll cook it all together.
All right, say, let me see.
All right, cool. There you go.
I never thought you could put vinegar in like sauces. You know what I mean?
For vinegar, yeah.
Yeah, and then what was the next one?
Water.
Water, you need water?
Yeah.
All right. Just a little bit though, right?
Yeah. All right.
Oh. And pepper. Now, not many Egyptian, I guess. Your dad Egyptian, right?
Yes.
And your mom is?
No, my mom's American.
American, okay. But it's all meat-based, right? No one's really vegan.
Yeah, she's really meat. No one's really vegetarian.
But I know, is it about like now, the modern, like, what do you think? Like, even for Asians, though, a lot of them go vegan. Like, not a lot, but a handful. Like,
well, I would say like even during Ramadan.
Yeah.
So meat is like a big part of Ramadan because you would usually, like, especially in the summer when we would fast for such a long day, at the end of the day you usually only have like one meal.
Yeah.
So they would eat a lot of meat just to
Just
you
so
know.
you could go over.
Yeah. Just so
Can you
don't-
you think though? There's a lot of viewers though that do Ramadan and they're vegans. So I don't know what they eat.
Okay.
So what's your trick? Because they actually told me, one of my viewers said, can you talk about that? I said, I don't do that, so I don't know. But do you have any trick how to like not cheat while you're doing fasting?
to not cheat?
Yeah.
Well, just know God is always watching you.
All right, that's a good one. Because they're like, oh, maybe you could eat something. I guess you eat meat, so you be full longer. So you could fast.
Because meat takes a longer time to digest.
Oh yeah.
So it usually keeps you fuller a little longer, and you know you need that heartiness. So that's why I think this is also like a great meal. Even though I'm not a vegan and I'm not a vegetarian, this would still be a meal I would love because it has rice, it has pasta, it has the lentils and the sauce.
That's
So you know you get everything.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna try the sauce.
Does it need more anything?
Oh no, you try. You just stick finger it.
Like
You would know. But the vinegar does make it very different.
I would say maybe a little more garlic.
More garlic?
Yeah.
See, she knows. She knows. So Miriam, oh my gosh. Oh my god, we know when I'm gone, when you have the kids, right? Do they behave well?
Oh my gosh, we have so much fun.
I know that, because they're like, oh, we love Miriam, we want her back again. But do they behave? That's
Yeah,
the
they
thing.
behave.
Who's like
You know, I try
the
to
worst
use,
one?
my teacher impulses.
I know, right? Because that's what I'm telling you. Because sometimes, you know what I mean. I'm just like, I don't know if I like. Yeah, I don't really trust that many people. You know what I mean? But she's good. She's good. I trust her now with my food too. How did you meet Daddy Tang, anyways?
Well, my sisters knew him first
Yeah, right.
because
Thereya! Are you watching Thereya? You know, because I actually talked to your sister a lot. We used to go out a lot and stuff. No? Oh, where? Here?
On your teeth.
Oh, really? Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wait. She's like a friend, you know. I have something in my tooth and she's like, but anyway, it's so hot. But yeah, I used to go out with her sister a lot. Your older sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Well, you guys knew her for.
yeah, we used to hang around all the
long
time. I don't know what happened to her. What happened to her these days? What's she doing? What's she up to? Is she working?
She's
That's what it is.
a high school teacher. So.
She is?
Yeah.
I didn't know
You know
that.
how tough that can be and how
Oh my god.
time-consuming that can be.
In Philly?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I thought she was just like nursing or something like that.
No, she's the biology teacher.
Ooh. Your dad did good, you know. God, yeah. Oh, this is good too. Try that. I know. I think I know like what we're going. It actually tastes like there's meat in it, but there isn't.
That's good.
Right? I think the vinegar makes it very like.
Well, when it starts to boil, you're gonna want to turn it just so it doesn't burn.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna go check up on my lentil and my pasta. I'll be right back. So how are we gonna plate this, Miriam?
All right, so now our lentils are done cooking in the kitchen. The macaroni is done. But when the macaroni is done, we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil just so it doesn't stick together.
Okay. Oh.
We'll put a little bit in there, stir it up.
Oh. Kind of stuck together a little bit, but yeah. That's why you put the oil.
Yeah.
See, oh my goodness. Some salt. Do you guys use sea salt too, or just whatever? Salt. Okay. Okay.
All right, so we'll put the macaroni down. Oh my God, that looks so good.
Oh. Looks good. Looks good.
Yeah. Then we're gonna put some rice.
You guys, the rice smell amazing right now. Our house, it smells. Look at what I did. Like, see this? Oh,
It's so good.
oh my gosh, it's so good. Just on the top, like so.
And then because you smell the cinnamon and you smell the curry, all the other spices.
Smells so good. Should I stop or more?
Well, yeah, no, that's enough. That's good.
Enough. A little bit more. Okay, and then, so we're gonna put some lentils, right?
Yeah.
She added more spice. You added more spices, right? in
Yeah,
here?
well, I just added some salt, some pepper, and then a little bit of each spice that we put in the rice, except for the cinnamon. I did not put cinnamon in the lentils. Oh,
More?
it looks delicious. Yeah, just a little more. But you see how it's all like really hard? Like it's all really hearty. It's a really hearty meal.
The vinegar. Ooh, remember the vinegar sauce? Like the vinegary.
Yeah.
So just, I
Just
did
a
it.
little bit. That's okay.
Sorry. I gotta clean for the dry cleaning now. There's a sauce.
Yeah, and you just put the sauce on top. Oh my god. And that's it. There you have it.
Oh my gosh, guys. Woo! Now, my question is though, you know Asians, we're Koreans, we're Asians, we use chopstick, right? What do you guys use?
Just a fork.
Fork?
Yeah.
Oh. Please, okay, I'm not sounding dumb or anything, but I'm just, you know,
It looks
because some countries, they don't use fork, they just use their fingers, like Indians use their fingers.
Yeah, well, you know what? If we don't use forks, a lot of times we use bread, like pita bread, and you scoop it up with pita bread, and you eat it. Yeah, a lot of our meals you can just use bread.
And then what do? You just mix it? Like this one?
No, you just pour it on and you eat it. I mean, if you
What do you do?
wanna
Is it
mix
like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think the lentil is a little bit hard. What do you think? I think I should have cooked. We should have cooked it a little bit, but we don't have time. Oh, how much do you want to stop?
That's enough.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I want some rice too. I'm gonna grab a little bit of rice.
Guys, this is amazing. I'm so glad because I've never had, and you know, it's like the first experience is so important. Let's try. Let's try. Mmm.
This is so good.
It actually tastes
my
like there's
God.
meat in there.
This is so delicious.
Mmm.
It's the red sauce. Oh my goodness. And see how it all just comes together? Like
I can't explain the taste. It's like
because you would think the pasta and the rice is too much like together, but it's
oh my god, you can put that here. Wow. The lentil, you know, that's the one that's gonna keep you full, almost like meat. It's gonna have like protein and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
then the
exactly.
carbs, which is rice and pasta, gets you happy. And the sauce is like,
Looks good.
Try it. Try it. Here.
it actually is really good.
Here comes Jaden.
That's really good. It's like
What? It's good, right?
We did good.
When I was buying the spices, like for the cinnamon, the coriander and stuff like that, because I don't use it on Asian cooking, I would kind of be like, okay, I have to use 2 sticks. What am I gonna do with the rest? I was kind of thinking about that.
Yeah.
But I'll make this seriously again. Like so many. Oh my goodness, this is so good.
Well, see, you know what I like about making dishes, especially for the first time, is that you know, like once you taste it, you know everything that you did. You know?
Right.
Like you know what you need more of, you know what you need less of,
Oh my
and
god! And this is like
making
very.
it the second time is just
It's
so much
easy, yeah.
better.
You know how Koreans, we have rice, then we have soup, and we have all these like side dishes. You know, you have Korean food, right?
Yeah.
So how would you guys eat it? Like, would you have this and another dish, or just eat this?
Well, you know what? Usually we'll have like a salad on the side,
Oh.
like an Arab salad. Yeah.
We should have done that. Oh my god! So I want to ask her about. I was asking her while we were cooking back there, hijab. I was asking about hijab, like why she wears them, or like, you know. Actually, I want to ask you, like, you grew up in America though, right?
Yeah, I did.
When did you start wearing that though?
Well, I started when I was in the 3rd grade, so I was like 8 or 9.
Were you embarrassed to wear it though on the first day?
No, well, no, I wasn't embarrassed. It was different. And my main concern was, oh my goodness, all my friends are going to see me and they never saw me in a scarf before. And they're going to be asking me all these questions and I'm not going to know how to answer.
my
But
God,
it
yeah.
wasn't like
Wasn't
that.
like
at
that?
all. No.
Were you ever bullied for it though, you think?
Never.
Never? Yeah, because a lot of times, like, just because you're different, kids could be mean.
Well, none of my friends were. Well, I feel like I grew up in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, I mean, you know, there's a lot of Muslims in Philadelphia.
Right.
So even growing up, some of my, like a lot of my friends have Muslim aunts, Muslim uncles, Muslim cousins, and then a lot of my friends were Muslim. So it wasn't like, you know.
But you know, like in America though, sometimes like just because you know there's terrorists or something like that, they kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Did it affect you at all, like in any way, living in America?
I mean, it does.
Good. Do you ever get like really upset? Not really upset, but I guess you do get upset just because.
No, I mean, like, you notice the way, you notice how, okay, you know how you go somewhere and you're walking somewhere and you can feel that you're different? And even though people might not say anything or they might not even look at you different, but you can just feel the vibe.
Yeah. Oh my
so
god.
you know those differences.
But that's so not fair because oh my god, we're so close with like we know your whole family. You know, we've met like everybody, your like your parents, your sisters, and everything. We're close. And I think it's so racist. Like I remember. Do you remember like Virginia Tech, whatever, back in the day that the Korean guy?
Oh yeah, the mass shooting that he did.
When that happened. They were like, don't mess with Koreans, you know, they have the weird look. They were like that at one point,
well,
you know?
I mean, you have to think about how we think as humans. Why would we think to judge a whole race or a whole culture off of one person?
Even though we believe in different gods or whatever, like stuff that she does, sometimes it's like, I remember I went somewhere and then you were with Daddy Tang, look, she likes it. And I remember, was it during Ramadan that you were praying? Like you faced certain wall that you were praying?
Yeah, well...
Is that like every day?
Yeah, we pray every day.
Oh yeah, so she was praying and I said, wow, that takes a lot of guts to do that in front of everybody. Like a certain, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to think about it. What's more important?
Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm sweating. Do you see I'm like sweating? And she's not even sweating. I sweat so much in my face when I eat something good. I'm like sweating right now.
This is delicious.
I don't have some more. But
I really love the sauce.
I do too. I never thought that you could put vinegar and you could make it this amazing. Oh my god.
Is that marinara sauce?
Huh?
Tomato sauce.
Baby, you like this? Isn't it good? See, Peppy likes it. And it doesn't even taste like when I taste the rice, it was just all together, just really good all together.
Do you want to try it?
Amber gets scared. She only likes kimchi, rice and kimchi.
It tastes really good. You have to try it first.
Yeah.
Can I try it?
And then say you like it or you don't like it. Just try it first.
I'm gonna ask you. You know how you know me for so long. You see my YouTube videos, right?
Wait, is this one of those questions I have to answer? No. Because honestly, it's not my fault. You can blame AT&T.
Oh god!
The network never worked.
All right,
I go on the YouTube video and then I'll click it, and I think I got the furthest today, like because I clicked it and it actually started loading, but the video never actually started playing.
I sometimes wonder, like, you know,
I'm really
I'm like
actually
sweating, like
going
I'm the sauna. But you know, I was thinking because you know, like the viewers see me for the first time through the camera, but you know, like you've known me for so long that I wonder what you guys think of me. You know what I mean? When you guys see me behind YouTube camera, I just thought we kind of.
Well, I can't believe that. Like I'm doing a cooking show on YouTube because that's crazy.
Right? Guys. I'm telling you, guys, if you want her back again, show us another Arab food. Oh my gosh, you gotta tag Team Miriam, okay?
Team Miriam.
Yeah.
Team Miriam.
Tag. And I'll have her again. And the next time maybe you could do dessert.
Don't get me started. I love food.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, dessert. Like, what's really like famous dessert?
It's like baklava. It's like you know baklava.
Yeah.
Well, we have that in Egypt too. So many different like varieties. So many different kinds. But that like takes like I don't even know like how I would start making that.
And you can make that vegan?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, this is so good. I'm so hot. Aren't you hot in here? Just me?
Feels so good in here.
Yeah. We need to ask you to babysit soon. Me and Daddy Tang, we need to go out again. We have it. And we always call her like the last minute, right? Last minute, like, can you do it? She's like, all right. And we come home really late and she's still here.
Well, your kids are like awesome. It's so much fun. I know, because I was just thinking on the way over here, like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen them.
I know.
Like, I missed you guys, honestly.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright.
I'm like ready for second throw.
Guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you tag.
That was so fun.
Yeah, and she'll come back. I swear she'll come back. But she's always, she's my good friend. So thank you, Miriam. Thank you. That was so sweet. I want to give you a hug, but I'm sweating. Oh, good.
Bye.
I'll see you. It's this way, like this.
Mm.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Jaden, do you want some?
Wow.
Because honestly, I grew up here and my mom's American, so everything Egyptian cooking that I know like will come from my dad. And my dad has 6 sisters.
Oh my god, crazy.
I think he has like 5 or 6 sisters. And so he learned like cooking from them. So I mean, they're better cooks than he is. But
does he cook?
don't tell him.
A lot?
My dad?
Yeah,
he does, and he's a great cook. He learned cooking from them. So all the cooking that I know, like the way I make rice comes from him, and that comes from the way he learned it from his sisters, and the way they learned it from their mom, and you know the way.
This smells really good. Like, it smells like
I know, right? The funny thing is though, usually when I eat food, I crave kimchi because I don't know, I just do, but I'm not even craving kimchi right now. That's the weirdest thing.
You know why? Maybe because of the tomato sauce.
It's really good.
But you would never think that you would use vinegar so much for like a main ingredient. Like it really changes the way the tomato sauce tastes.
Oh my
like,
god,
completely.
yes. Definitely should try it. All the Asians watching me, definitely try this. So how long does the Ramadan last? To when?
Well, it's like it's 30 days because it follows the lunar calendar.
Yeah. So
it's usually for 30 days, but it's our holiday is it should be Wednesday.
It ends this Wednesday? Oh wow. Is everyone gonna like celebrate with food?
Yeah, well, you know what they do? Usually like well, from what I know, it's like during Ramadan because you eat so much meat, you know, to keep full and everything. And our holiday, like during the Eid, you eat fish. Like you would make a really big fish, like a really big fish dinner, or a really big seafood dinner.
So for Ramadan, do you just like eat a really big breakfast and a really big dinner?
So let's say you are, let's say you're Muslim, but you don't follow Ramadan. Is it bad? It's bad. Like the Muslims will look at you bad.
Yeah, well, because it's not like you as a Muslim, you don't have a choice. Like you have to fast.
Oh.
And if you don't fast, then you're like deliberately like defying like your Lord.
But I've seen girls though. Wait, my Korean friend, she was actually she was going to church and she married this guy. All of a sudden she just became Muslim. So one day I saw her. Is that, can you do that? Can you convert? Yeah, and one day I saw her and then she had, what was this called again? The
hijab.
She had the hijab on. So I was like, what in the world? And she was like, hi. And I was like, and then she told me that she got married. And then now she changed. So I wasn't sure that if you could, I didn't even know that was allowed.
My mom converted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like my dad was born Muslim and my mom converted.
Oh. So you have to wear the hijab if you are Muslim.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to wear it. Okay. So
but you know what? You know how some girls have it really like all the way black, all the way. What is it different? Is it good?
Well, that's their choice.
Oh.
Like if they want to, you know what I mean? That's their choice. It's not mandatory, but it's mandatory that you like cover your hair and cover up, just so like you're not putting yourself out there, and so guys aren't all over you and lusting over you. Because if a guy, lusts over you, because you're wearing something like revealing or something, you know how guys act, and you hear stories about people, and that's just the nature of humans.
Oh.
So,
oh wow. Do I sound dumb asking these questions though? Really?
No, because you know what? A lot of people don't ask those questions, and they start to assume, and then that's when they get the wrong ideas, and then they don't know anything.
So I did good today then.
Miss Miriam, I have a question. What happens if you don't wear a hijab?
If you don't wear it, nothing happens.
Wait, do you have really?
But I mean, how about to your brother? Can you show it to your brothers? Like if you have a
Yeah,
brother?
three brothers. Like you can show.
Like your cousin?
No.
No? Just...
You can show it. Okay, because you can uncover in front of people like you can't get married to. Like you're permitted to marry your cousin, so you have to cover up in front of your cousin.
You are permitted? Oh wow. Do people marry their cousins?
Some people.
Ah.
But you want to be dating them.
I literally had like 4th serving.
I don't want to date my cousin.
You do?
No.
I think it's more probably like America, it's not accepted, but maybe, you know, back in...
I mean, in some parts of America, people probably do marry their cousins.
I'm sure.
Can I have some?
No, try it first. Now, because I just thought that, you know how like some girls wear just like you, then some girls really cover like only their eyes. I thought it was some different religion. I swear, I had no idea.
No, a lot of people wear it different ways. I guess it's like, it depends on how like, like how strict you are.
Right. Oh.
You know how,
even for your husband might want you to do that, maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, if your husband wants you to do it.
Oh, really?
She uncovered in front of me.
Wow.
Well, she's not gonna marry you. You're a girl. I mean, no, because I wanted to see her red hair. That's when she had red hair. The babysitter does. She promised me, and she did.
Yeah. That's
But we're all same. You know what? We're all
I know
same.
So can like both genders wear a hijab?
No, boys don't have to.
Like
boys have to cover like from their navel to their knee. Like they can't show between there. Maybe it was like for fashion.
no,
I'm saying people wear it for fashion. Like a lot of times,
No, I think it was
men grow beards, and because usually Muslim men would like grow their beard.
But let's say one day I decide to wear it just for the fashion purposes. Would you get offended?
No. I mean, if you did it and it was like disrespectful,
Yeah.
then I would be offended. If you were
Okay.
like trying to disrespect me or trying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If your intention is not bad, then
Yeah.
I don't see what's the harm in it.
Oh.
yeah.
Ah, see, I'm learning a lot today. The next time I see her, I know everything behind it now.
Eat this. Punch my hand.
I'm gonna use your fork.
Oh my god. So, see, we have a lot left. So if you, oh my god, seriously, I hate half. What can I do? Just put it in the container,
Yeah, just put it in plastic wrap.
and then just next stage, just reheat it.
wrap it up. Yeah.
Oh.
I love that sauce.
Oh my gosh, I
That sauce is so
do.
good, and I love garlic. So if it was me making it like for just myself, I would overload it with garlic.
Oh really? You know what though?
Because I love garlic.
Even if you just eat this without the pasta and the lentil, just the sauce and just rice, it's still good.
Yeah.
If you wanted to like eat simple or something.
I mean, well, think about it. There's another Egyptian dish, like Arab dish, that uses the same sauce. So like you can use the same sauce for different meals,
Yeah. Oh my god,
for different dishes.
I would definitely make this with rice next time. What I'm saying is, if I was really lazy and wanted to have the same flavor, you just make rice and then
Yeah.
the sauce.
It's so good.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to get this one.